Hi, Vlogmas. Whoa! Grab that hand. Feel that? Shit was wild, dude.
Are you gonna take that blanket off?
No.
Poop.
I'm Game of Thrones, Aidan.
No.
What is? What is going on?
She's kissing my lip. Oh, okay.
Welcome to Vlogmas Day 5.
So, it's Saturday, and we thought we'd do a Q&A today. Uh-oh.
Oh no, starting
Wally's
off.
back.
I'll fight you for it, dog.
Yeah, but you look like you're like...
I'm holding in poopy.
No, come on, be normal. Please. Okay, you said I'm holding in poopy, and I can't say be normal? Cheers.
Cheers. Candy canes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Peppermint hot chocolate. Okay, so we asked on Instagram for some questions, and you sent in a bunch.
Yeah.
And so we're just gonna go through them and get through as many as we can.
This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I hope it's interesting.
I'm excited. I haven't seen any of them, so it'll be news to me.
All right. Question number 1 is, how did you decide on Puka's name?
Nice. Puka's name. How did we name you, baby? So I think we saw her. The first time we saw her, we went to Bridgewater, and we didn't have a name for her. Alyssa just had a folder on her phone of like all the photos and just called it Pup Pup. And so we just called her Pup Pup for a while.
We couldn't decide on a name.
Couldn't decide on a name. So the first time we saw her in Bridgewater, while we were driving down, we were thinking about names and discussing them. And some of the ones that I thought were cool was Nelly. Nelly was like my front runner. It could be Whoa Nelly, Nelly Furtado, Nelly the rapper.
There was another one we had. What was it? Penny?
Penny. I liked Penny as well. So we saw her the first time at the Breeders, and we didn't have a name. And then it was getting closer to the date that we were going to actually pick her up for real and take her home. And was it just a few nights before?
Yeah, I think it was like either the day before or 2 days before.
Maybe the day before we go to pick her up and take her home. We're watching Jeopardy at our old place. And a question comes on. The question is something to the effect of, what's the name for an Irish hobgoblin or spirit, I believe. And the answer was Puka.
What is a Puka?
What is a Puka? And it is a strange word. I was like, never heard of that one. Like it just stuck with me. Like I know a lot of those kind of weird words that are kind of like fantasy stuff. Like, I don't know, it just sounded like a fantasy word, like an elf or a spirit or a nymph or something weird, a dwarf, a puka. We were thinking about, what are we gonna name her? And then we were just watching Jeopardy to like chill out. And then Puka came up, and it sounded really cute. And now we call you all sorts of things.
And also, when we started talking about it and being like, oh, we're both Irish, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
And we figured she would be a little goofy and like funny, like a like a mystical creature would be. But also Puka's the name of the dog in Anastasia, and it was one of my favorite movies growing up. I think that dog's a boy, but we were like, Puka would work for a girl too, and
I never thought about that actually.
It wouldn't be super common.
Not too many Pukas out there.
Yeah. So
it was nice to have a name that you can yell at the park and everyone knows it's you yelling for a very specific dog. My Puka Duke. That was a nice question. Yeah, if you're looking for dog names, just watch Jeopardy.
Your favorite game?
Oh, I can't.
I know that can mean many things, so I just wanted to see if you could...
No. Honestly, the first thing I thought was like Halo. I don't know why. I do like Halo, but I haven't played it in forever. Favorite game? Strategy game. Puerto Rico's got to be up there for board games. For a lighter experience, honestly, those Jackbox games we've been playing have been a ton of fun. You can buy one of them and have 5, so it's great. And then video game, Witcher 3. Those are my games.
Nice.
Puerto Rico, board game. Witcher 3 video game, and then Jackbox party games on the computer.
Cool.
What about you?
It's hard to choose one. I feel like we go through phases of playing different games. In the spring, when things were really locked down, we were playing a lot of Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle, and I just did not want to stop.
Oh, yeah.
So that was really good. I've always loved Time's Up for a party game.
Oh, yeah, we played a bunch of Overcooked. We like that series.
Overcooked is a fun video game. Mm-hmm. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
One horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized
horses.
Horse-sized duck. Man.
It would be so scary.
Yeah.
Think of the beak.
If I wanted to live, I'd probably just fight the 100 and see if I could keep them off me. If I wanted to be the environmentalist, animal-friendly person, I would just kill the one animal and not 100 of them. So I'd try my luck at killing a fucking horse-sized duck with wings that would fly. It could fly. God, that would be terrifying. 100 duck-sized horses. Easy. No question.
How do magnets work? Someone asked.
No.
No?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't either.
Too stupid. Next question, please.
What does marriage mean to you? And did we talk about it before we got engaged?
Yes. Yes, we did talk about it. Talked about it really early on, in high school. Do you want to get married?
Oh my god. It's true. I did ask you that.
I was like, what? 17,
What, how old?
18?
Yeah, maybe.
Do you want to get married?
No,
while we're in my parents'...
I didn't say, do you want to get married? I was like, do you see yourself getting married someday?
Something like
that. It
that.
might not have been that casual. I'm a hopeless romantic.
Yeah.
Had we just started dating?
Months. Maybe a month in.
Hey, but maybe I knew.
It was wild. It was very wild. What are your thoughts on marriage?
I don't know. I didn't think about it. To me, I don't think our marriage will be that different from what our relationship already is. I think marriage is kind of just the official title of it. But it's just like having a companion and a life partner. Why are you staring at me like that?
What? I'm not staring at you like that.
Just somebody to live with. And what do you think? You didn't say either.
What do I think of marriage?
Yeah, what does it mean?
Classic, it's the worst legal document you'll ever sign in your life. That's the first thing that comes to mind. It's the first thing that comes to mind, but I do get the romanticism about it, about being like, we're locking it in, dude. It's kind of just like...
Deal or no deal?
Yeah, it's kind of like when you lock it in on Deal or No Deal, and you're like, bam, I'm locked in. I believe 100%. Sometimes
stuck forever.
Sometimes it works out, and they're like, yeah, and other times they're like, you're done. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy document. I mean, maybe that's part of the allure. It's a lot, but that can be good.
Is it a lot? I just said it changes nothing.
So yeah, if it changes nothing, babe, then why get married?
To celebrate?
Weddings, that's why.
Yeah, to celebrate with your favorite people.
It's all about that wedding, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that?
Nope.
Moving on.
Our wedding is going to be great. I'm just being a sore loser about having to spend any money because I'm a little money hermit and I don't like to see it go away. But I understand you have to spend money on a wedding, even if it can be crazy. Some prices are just crazy. That's just the way it is. I'm not familiar with wedding prices, so once you get to know them and you understand how much photographers cost and all that stuff, I understand spending money on photography and videography because you want to have those memories.
Mm-hmm. So similarly, how did you know you found the one?
The way that I knew that Alyssa was the one, so we dated and then we kind of broke up and it hurt my little heart. Hurt my heart a lot. I remember one time I was driving by your house. My mom was driving me by your house, and I just like looked at your house and was like, I'm never gonna go in that house anymore. And I had like a tear in my eye. I was like looking out the window and like trying to like keep this tear like in my eye so my mom didn't see it. I remember driving by your house, tear in the eye after we broke up, being like, I'm never gonna see you again. And then
that's when you knew?
Well, I knew that it hurt that we weren't together. After we broke up, I went to community college, Alyssa went to Acadia, so we just kind of had 1 year apart, and then in the summer, we kind of started reaching out back to each other, and what? You tell me how it goes then.
Too complicated. I'm not telling the whole story.
Okay, then don't tell the whole story and let me finish mine.
Sorry.
We broke up for that year and then we kind of got back together in the summer, and I remember having questions like, do I really want to get back together? Is this worth it? And yeah, I just knew in the back of my mind that I didn't want to have another year apart. I'd rather give it a try, and that way I could say I tried it. I want to give this another shot. And it's been working out. Sometimes you just gotta take a year off, I don't recommend. Although I kind of recommend.
Yeah. Like, we didn't know we needed it, but...
You're so young. In high school, dude.
Yeah. And that's what I mean about, like, me asking you about marriage so early on. I think I knew, but I didn't know. So it's, like, good to have time apart to figure out if that's really what you want. I'm not saying everybody should do this, but we matured from it and found out that we didn't want to not be together.
Yeah.
And now it's been...
We back.
7 years almost.
Wow, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we're old.
Oh, no.
These answers are so long. I feel bad.
All right, yeah, let's do some quick fires.
Okay, only one answer.
Okay.
What's your favorite movie to watch over the holidays?
Die Hard. It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah.
It's a Wonderful Life. It's hard for me to choose just one, but I know I'll be watching that one.
Yeah, if we're going to watch Die Hard, I'd like to also watch that one. All right, we've got a question just for Alyssa. What's your favorite song to play on piano?
Ooh. I love playing musical theater songs as a whole genre.
Into the Woods, final answer.
No.
Okay.
Like Phantom.
Phantom.
Les Mis.
Hamilton.
Hamilton is tough to play on piano, but I do like it. I've always loved playing Make You Feel My Love on piano.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Adele version, but it's originally Bob Dylan.
Bobby Dill.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's a beautiful one. And then Chopin, if I'm picking something classical. Okay, now a question just for Aidan.
Oh, yeah.
Are you going to cry when you miss fantasy football playoffs?
Oh! You son of a bitch. Is this Connor?
Who do you... No.
Murphy?
No.
Joel?
No.
Brennan?
No.
Ben?
No.
Trent?
No.
Brett? JB? JB, you son of a bitch. Wow, no, I'm not gonna shed a tear. Those tears have already been shed.
You cried about it?
I have no more tears, babe. No more.
For football?
For football. JB. Wow.
So Aidan texted me, do you want to go see Drive at the movie theater? And I was at home at my parents and checked on the computer, checking the show times for the movie, and I was like, I don't even see Drive on here. But I was like, okay, whatever. I'm too shy to actually ask about it, so I'll just see what happens. And then Aidan picked me up, and it was just him, of course. It was a date. And you drove there.
I thought I made it clear that it was a date. But maybe not. Maybe I thought, yeah. I don't know what I was thinking.
I think we got in line, like, to get food and tickets. And I was looking, they had like the list of the movies that were on.
The tickers.
And the showtimes. And I think I tried to casually be like, oh, I don't see Drive up there. That's weird. Even though I already knew.
Lying to me on my first date. A sign of what was to come.
And then, I don't know what we did. You were just like, okay, yeah, we can see a different movie.
If I can't have Ryan Gosling as my wingman, I choose Brad Pitt. So we're gonna go see Moneyball instead.
Yeah, we saw Moneyball. It was good.
I was probably like...
I would never choose a baseball movie, but it was good.
Had you ever seen a baseball game before seeing that movie?
Yeah. I think I'd seen Field of Dreams in English class. We watched Drive. We didn't watch Drive. We watched Moneyball.
I held your hand in the theater.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta remember those huge plays I was doing, because that was a big deal at the time.
Big deal.
Like, whoa! Grab that hand. Feel that? Shit was wild, dude. Whoa! Grab that hand. Feel that? Shit was wild, dude.
Almost 10 years ago.
Oh!
That's 9 years ago.
Crazy.
Wow. What song do you think is overrated?
Overrated? Anything by John Lennon.
Wow.
Just saying, there's a lot of John Lennon lovers out there who are like, he's the best member of the Beatles. And it's like, did you forget about a guy called Paul McCartney? If you could go anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
So, like, everything's fine in the world?
Yes.
Okay. I always have two answers. But right now, this time of year, 3, 2, 1. New York.
100% New York. And it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, we went in December last time. There's vlogs of it up, actually.
Oh, check it out here.
From
Actually,
2015.
Here.
So we were babies, and it's not very good, but the memories are still nice, and it was so Christmassy there. Like, just walking around with the Christmassy displays and the lights and the tree at Rockefeller Center tree, and the ice skating rink.
Central Park.
And Central Park was beautiful. Yeah, so we want to go back again, maybe around the holidays or maybe in the fall to see what it looks like then. Yeah, I'd love to go.
Thanks so much for your guys' questions.
Yeah, thanks for sending them in. Let us know if you have any more for us to answer another time.
It was a lot of fun. And I think with that, we're wrapping up day 5 here. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.